guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shatoka, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today I wanted to do a pattern review on a new look pattern that I recently made. I actually ended up making all the views for the pattern, and I love how they all turned out. So if you want to hear more about new look 6741, go ahead and stick around. So you guys, if you don't follow me over on Instagram, I was involved with a challenge started by Rochelle of Rochelle Handmade Designs, and it was to recreate a new look pattern and use the hashtag Hot Girl Summer Challenge. And I ended up making this pattern, and it was so cute. I actually really loved how it turned out, and so I ended up sharing pictures over there. And after I made it, I decided to go ahead and make the top, well, the other top. So when I shared it on Instagram, I had made views A and C, which were the top that has the one shoulder and a skirt. It was so cute. So after I ended up making views A and C, I really wanted to make the other top, view B, and I'm so glad that I did. I really love how it turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the details of the pattern. So again, this is new look 6741, and the pattern envelope that I got, which I believe it's the only pattern envelope for this pattern, is 6 through 18, and I ended up cutting a size 18 for all of my views, and we'll talk about like how they fit in a little bit. But you do have to do this pattern with a, well, I don't want to say you have to, but it's recommended that you use woven fabric. So they're suggesting your cotton blends, your crepe back satin, sateens, taffeta. It says leather-like materials, sequin. So on the pattern envelope, I'll insert a picture of it. The model has on a sequence, like a beaded fabric, so it looks dressier. I ended up using canvas fabric for both of the vines, and it doesn't look as dressy, but it's really nice. I really love how it came together. But you do need a couple notions for this pattern. You actually do need, well, you need interfacing, and you need a 7-inch separating zipper for the tops, and you need an invisible zipper for the skirt. So I ended up making the shirt and the skirt first, like I said, for the challenge, and I cut a size 18, and that was the size for sure that I needed to cut for the skirt. I didn't have to do any alterations with the skirt, but the shirt was a little bit big, but not too big to where it really like made a difference in me wearing it. It looks fine. It looks really, really nice. And I actually, with the challenge, she challenged us to style it up in different ways. So I actually styled it 3 different ways. I broke the pieces up, and I love coordinate patterns like this because you can break them up and wear them with other things. So it was really cute. I'm gonna insert the reel here so you guys can see that if you didn't see it on Instagram, but really versatile pieces. I will say though that the first time that I ended up making it, it says that you also need lining, and this pattern is lined for the top and the bottom, the skirt. I did not line mine because I did use a canvas fabric, which was very thick, and I felt like I didn't need it for the summertime. But maybe if I made it in like a sequence like the model has on, I would line it, but I did not. So I didn't have to do as many steps because of that. So views A and C, which were that half shirt, well, the one shoulder shirt, and the skirt, minimal pieces. So for view A, that was only a front and the back for that one shoulder, and for the skirt there were 6 pieces. There are 13 pattern pieces total for the whole pattern. And what I really loved about the skirt, and I love these type of skirts, it's a paneled skirt, and I just feel like they fit better. My Chicago Frocktails dress was a paneled skirt, and I really loved how it fit. Again, I cut a size 18, and it fit really nicely. My fabric did not have any stretch in it. It was like a cotton canvas that I got from a local fabric store, the Warehouse, and I ended up getting that fabric, you guys, like on a closeout for like $2.50 a yard, and I ended up getting like 5 yards. So I still have some left over, but I really love how it looked and came together. The print is really nice and super versatile. Like I said, you'll see how I wore it with different things, and it matches perfectly. I did not alter the length at all, so the only thing that I did different is not to line it, and you can definitely do that. Like, we're so as we can, omit things. I did follow the pattern instructions and put it together the way they required, and it was just fine. When I made this top, so this top is like a canvas, like a home decor fabric as well. This is view B. I ended up cutting a size 18 as well. However, I'm gonna show you guys how it is fitting. And I actually was going to take it in, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm actually gonna share this on the channel just to show how, just like when we go in ready to wear shopping for things don't always fit, you to the T. We have to still do some fitting even in us making our own clothing. So I cut this true to size for a size 18, and I'll show you like how it's not fitting as well as it can be. So I'm gonna turn to the side, and so you can see that I actually do like have room here in this area, and my sleeves are a little bit loose. So going forward, I actually already have cut the pattern pieces. I'm going to grade my pattern pieces, but it's the same issue that I ran into when I made my Chicago Frocktails bodice. I need that size, the size 18, for my back and going into, like, if it was an insertion of the waist into a bottom piece, but even just this part. All of this fits really well, and it fits really well in the back too, but I don't have I have room here. So what I'm gonna do on this one, because I don't wanna take it completely apart, I'm gonna just like pinch that out and like take it in the front so that I don't have that extra to be able to, like, I could literally stick a hand in here. I was going to put like a strapless bra on to give a little bit more padding, but I wanted to show you guys exactly like how it fits. So again, like I said, I actually already cut my pattern piece, so I ended up like grading it from a 14 and went out to the 18, because again, it fits really nicely in my waist and in my back. And now I know going forward that is the alteration that I'll have to make on most of my bodice, especially like paneled bodices, because again, this is well, I didn't mention it, but this is also in panels. So you have your front panel here that was cut on a fold because it's a princess seam here. I'm always going to have to make that alteration. Now, as far as the straps, I think I could have like put them inside a little bit lower, but what I ended up doing on the pattern piece, I actually just like cut them down to like the size 10 so that I don't have like that extra. So it's fine, it's here, but like when I was moving around, it kind of like moves over. But I really do love this kind of more like a square neck, and it is a curve. You guys can't see it as much, but there is a curve of the strap, and I really like that. I did put some like heavier weight interfacing on the straps that I definitely won't use when I make it again, because this fabric is pretty thick, so I didn't have to do that. And I actually did line this one, you guys. So I had decided, I said, you know what, when I make the top, I'm actually gonna line it. So I did line this one with just like some khaki fabric that I had in my stash, and it's really nice. I love how clean it is in an inside, and then I just put a 7-inch separating zipper on the side. But yeah, I really love how all of these views turned out. I definitely will be making more. I have an upcoming vacation, and I feel like this will be such a cute two-piece like coordinate set that I could make. Like even on the pattern envelope, there's like a tropical view of the skirt and the shirt. I think if I did make a two-piece for vacation, because I am going to Costa Rica, it's going to be pretty hot, I'll probably make the skirt a mini, or like maybe make a mini and then add a ruffle with the bottom, just to give it a little bit more of a summery look instead of the longer skirt. It's minimal steps, you guys. It's a really simple pattern. It actually is rated average, and I think it's rated average because of the like zipper insertion maybe and how it's paneled, but I feel like an advanced beginner could do this pattern, especially the tops. They're pretty simple. They come together really quickly. The little one shoulder top, like you need minimal fabric. So for a size 18, for the top A, you need 7/8 a yard. If you have a 45-inch, and if you have 60-inch fabric, you only need 5/8 a yard. Even for the skirt, in a size 45-inch fabric, you only need 2 1/8, and that's for the biggest size, and you only need 1 yard and 3/8 for a 60-inch fabric. As I always tell you guys, if you have any questions about any of the views in the pattern, view A, B, or C, since I've done them all now, leave them in the comment section. But it is a super like simple, straightforward pattern. The instructions are good. It looks like the pattern envelope, and I definitely will make it again. So yeah, leave them in the comment section if you have anything. So yeah, if you guys like sewing content and you are not subscribed, I would love to have you here. Also click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. So until next time, bye.